Come on in, boy. I won't bite, the woman urged, her voice slipping like honey. But something in Ao's heart felt heavy. Listen attentively to understand what the story is trying to tell us and teach us. In a small village, nestled beneath the shade of the mighty baobab tree, lived a young boy named Ao. He was the son of wise parents who taught him many things about life, love, and safety. But above all, they taught him to listen to his instincts, especially when it came to strangers. One day, as the sun dipped low in the sky, casting golden hues across the earth, Ao's mother called him. She had a simple task for him. Ao, my child, she said, her voice warm yet firm, I need you to run to the market for me. There's an elder woman who lives down the road. She has something for me. Go and bring it back quickly. Ao, as always, trusted his mother's words. He was young, but he knew that she always had his best interests at heart. She gave him a small basket, and off he went, his feet dancing over the earth as he made his way down the dusty path. As Ao walked further along the road, something in the air felt different today. The sun seemed to shine a little too brightly, and the world felt unusually quiet. He noticed that he was passing houses he'd never seen before. Curiosity tugged at him, but he pushed it away, reminding himself that he had a task to do. After some time, Ao arrived at the house of the elder woman. But as he knocked on the door, there was no answer. He waited, standing tall, yet something didn't feel quite right. The silence was heavy. Just then, the door creaked open slowly, revealing a woman Ao had never seen before. She smiled, but it was a smile that didn't quite reach her eyes. Ah, Ao, I've been waiting for you, she said in a voice that was too sweet, too inviting. Come inside, child. Let me give you the package your mother sent for. Ao hesitated, standing just outside the door. He remembered his mother's lessons. Never trust strangers, no matter how kind they seem. Trust your instincts. If something feels wrong, it is wrong. He thought of the many times his mother had warned him. You must never go into a stranger's house, even if they call your name. Ao remembered the stories his parents told him. The ones about children who had wandered into the wrong homes, children who never returned, their stories lost to the wind. What if I'm one of those children? Ao thought. His heart began to race. Come on in, boy. I won't bite, the woman urged, her voice slipping like honey. But something in Ao's heart felt heavy. He stepped back, clutching the basket tighter. I'm sorry, but I cannot come inside, he said, his voice trembling slightly. The woman's smile faltered. Don't be foolish. It's just a small task. Your mother will be upset if you don't do as I say. But Ao stood firm, shaking his head. No, I must go back home. With that, Ao turned and ran. His heart pounded in his chest, but he didn't look back. He followed the road home, where his mother waited. When Ao arrived home, breathless and scared, he hugged his mother tightly. Mama, I remember what you told me. I didn't go inside. I ran back home. His mother smiled, her eyes proud. You listened to your heart, Ao. That is the wisest thing you could have done. From that day on, Ao became a symbol in the village, a living lesson that no matter how friendly or kind a stranger seems, children should always trust their instincts and never venture into a stranger's house. Lesson for all parents. As parents, we must teach our children the power of trust and intuition. Like Ao, they must understand that even when faced with a sweet smile or kind words, if something doesn't feel right, it is okay to say no. We must guide them in understanding that safety comes first, and they are never to go on errands or into homes of strangers, no matter the situation. So, to every parent out there, have those important conversations with your children. Teach them about the importance of listening to their instincts. Show them how to recognize the signs of danger and empower them to trust their gut. It could save them from harm one day. Don't scroll off just yet. Take a moment to reflect on what this story teaches us and share it with your loved ones. Together, we can create safer environments for our children.